Hi, hamburger. What's up, guys? It's Logie Animates here, and today I'm going to show you how to lip sync your animations on Adobe Animate. It's really easy and will not be very difficult. All you need is Adobe Animate, some kind of audio recorder, and that's about it. Alright, so let's get started. So first, we will need to open our audio recorder. I use Audacity. Audacity is probably the best audio recorder you could use. I personally recommend it. It's free and it's really good. You can edit your audio too. And then yeah, you don't have to use Audacity specifically, even if you're on I don't know, if you don't need it. So all you have to do is record like this or say something like this. Hi, hamburger. And then you're done. You delete this fragment of speech. Let's play this over again. Hi, hamburger. Okay, so we got this, and then we go File, Export as MP3. Make sure it's an MP3. It's a lot better than a WAV or OGG. All right, so name this audio temp. All right, you don't have to name it that. It's just personally what I want to do. All right, so we got it as an MP3 right here. Hi, hamburger. Okay, so now we open Adobe Animate, which is, now we have to open Adobe Animate. Then we go Create New. And I recommend just full HD or just actually 1920 by 1080p. It's just HD actually. It doesn't really matter. You want 30 frame rates, just automatic, I think. And then action script. I don't know what that means, but just keep it that way, I guess. Okay, so now we've got Adobe Animate open. First, we're gonna go on Google Chrome, and then we're gonna go on Google Chrome and then search up lip sync Adobe Animate lip sync chart. Lip sync animation chart. Alright, so you got this. And then what you want to do is click whichever one. It really doesn't matter. I personally recommend this one because it's, I don't know, it looks cool, I guess. Then you want to save image as, save, and drag it. Okay, and then you want to just click on this, and then exit out of that. Now what you want to do is go in Timeline, and then on Adobe Animate, then you will press plus and plus, okay? It's going to be, first one's going to be named mouth, okay? So the first one is mouth. The second one, you're going to name hair. And the third one, you're going to name head. Now, what you do next is really not too hard. You just go into Tools by clicking up here, and you click Pen or just Brush. I like to call it Pen. And just do all you do is a circle. You can do a neck or anything. It really doesn't matter. By the way, no artistic ability needed for this. It's really just easy. Alright, so you got that. Now you go to hair. It really doesn't matter about the hair. Hang on. I've got eraser, classic brush. Okay. So now we just do the hair. It's good enough. and then mouth. Actually, first you want to draw the eyes because it looks kind of weird without eyes. So you go to head, eyes, draw two little lines or something, and then mouth. Okay, so for this, it's really specific on what you want to do, okay? What you want to do is essentially just draw a neutral position, like it could be like that, or you could be like that, or just that, okay? Just like a straight line. Now, what you want to do is pay attention. This is really important. So you go on mouth, and then you do that. You right click, and then you press convert to symbol. Now you go on tool. Now you go. Okay, so it says now convert to symbol. Okay, so what you want to do now is change this to mouth, okay? Okay, next, it's the type of symbol. You don't want it to be a button. You don't want it to be a movie clip. You want it to be a graphic. And that's really it. And you press OK. Okay, so now you press this, press the tool settings, and then selection tool, or just press V, and then double click the mouth. Now you're in the symbol. Okay. Now you add two more layers, 3 in total. And now what you do is rename this mouth positions. I probably spelled that wrong, but it doesn't really matter. Then you name this labels. Then you name this the chart / image, whatever. Yeah, you should put your chart image or whatever in there. So first you go to first you want to put your chart in. So first you take this, and then you get your chart. Okay, so you have your chart right here. Make sure you know where it is in its file location. Then you want to size it correctly. So you go to settings and boom chicka pop. You got this thing, right? Alright, now you go in mouth positions. So you've got your neutral. And then I'm going to downsize this so you guys can see it a little better. Downsize the frames. So what you want to do for the first frame, that's all you need. For the second frame, you want to add, it could be a keyframe or a blank keyframe. It really does not matter. So you got a blank keyframe. Now what you want to do is, let's see the image. Where'd that go? Technical difficulties. Okay, sorry guys, I had some trouble with that. I'm going to go back onto mouth positions and bring the chart back into here, because replace existing item. Okay, so you got this. You guys can see this, right? Okay. So first, on this one, on this frame right here, we draw we draw that one. So we want to go to Tools, Brush, and go, no artistic, like I said, no artistic skills needed, but really you don't need any artistic kind of skills. Okay, now you'll insert another keyframe. Oh wait, hang on. So you keep that there, and then add a crap ton of new frames. So you frame, and then go F5 to like 10. We'll extend it if we need it more. Okay, next is E. So it's E or C or something. Okay, so next is like teeth. Okay. Another tip, you're going to want to use onion skin. It's this these two circles right here, so you see what the previous frames look like. Okay, so you got and then hang on, you want to really quick you don't want to see like frames beforehand. Okay, so now you want to go to now you have E, so you want to trace this and then just do this to represent the teeth. Now you add another blank keyframe, and to change the kind of frame, you right click the frame box and just click whichever. So you go to blank keyframe. Next is L or TH. You trace this again. That's bad. And then you do that, and then do a little tongue right here. And it'll look a lot better when it's colored in. You can just use paint bucket for that. It's really not that hard. And then next is U, like kind of like a smaller version of A. So you would do that, and then a tongue. Next keyframe, you want to extend it. Oh, hang on, you don't need to because it's U. Or it's like O-R-W-Q, so it's ooh. That's O. Then you want to add another one. That's the rest. But you want it to look good, right? So you have to extend it to the last one where it's full. And you gotta go and draw all the way across. So it goes like or b or b. So it makes that kind of look, you know? Alright. So next we take our onion skin, drag it back to the previous frame. Now we add another blank keyframe. And then we've got this, which is probably a bit of a weird one, but it's F. It's like F or V, something, you know. Now we add another keyframe. This isn't particularly for this specific chart, but I like to add it because it will ask you about this when you do the auto lip syncing, which is later in the recording. But anyways, so now you do woo, which is basically you just do that. It's really the same thing as like O or something. Alright, so now you've got all of these. So you've got neutral, A, then you've got E or any of those other ones. Then you do I or L. Now you've got U or Then you've got oo, woo. Alright, so you got, once you have that, you can really quick, now you have to go to labels, then insert blank keyframes for every single one of the frames. Alright, not for 10th frame though, you don't need that. Okay, so you go so you got to go here, label, neutral. This one, you just go to map positions, and I gotta go delete that one because that one's kind of annoying. Okay, so as you go back to labels, then you click here. Name is, this one is A or I. The next one, ECSNKZJ, and what else? SH and CH. And then SHCH. That's obviously L or TH. Then the next one is U. The next one, ORWQ. Now this one is MPB. This one, F or V. And this one is woo. Alright, really quick, I'm going to stop recording and color every single one of these frames in. So, yeah. See you in a bit. Alright, so I finished the coloring. Now what we want to do is, because we've got the labels and I've got the coloring, I think I did a pretty good job. Remember, if you're going to color it, use the paint bucket tool. It's a whole lot easier. So we've got rest, ah, or like E or S or whatever, oo, oo, woo. Okay, so we got that. Now we can delete the chart. We can delete this layer because we've got everything done. So we go right click, delete layers. And now we go back to scene 1. And then now what we want to do is add another layer and call this audio. Okay, so for this, what you want to do is go to File, then you want to go to Import to Library, and then search for that, search for that audio that you created. That's at the beginning of the video if you didn't watch it for some reason. Then you go Open. Now what you want to do is go to Properties. Then you want to go to, hang on, you have to click on the frame, blanky frame. So you're going to go here, then sound, audio, temp, MP3. What you want to do is hold down F5. So first you want to go actually out into full, like a longer view, and then you want to hold F5. And then when the audio seems to stop, like right there, you stop holding F5. Adobe Animate is so cool. Alright, so now what you want to do is you want to go back in to here, then hold F5 for every single one of these keyframes until the audio ends. So we go, this is the head. This is the hair. And this is the mouth. This is really important. Alright. So now that we've got that, we can go back in here and then click here. Alright, now let's play it, see if the audio works.
Hi. Hamburger.
Okay, so we'll do that at first. So yeah, we'll do that at first where it kind of just repeats it over and over again as you go through the timeline. But that's okay, because next you're going to click Properties. So you're going to first click the keyframe. You're going to first click the frame, click Properties, Object, scroll all the way down, go, and then press Lip Syncing. This is so much easier than having to frame by frame do it. It was so hard. So you've got neutral already in there. Ah, duh, 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 duh. Which one? The duh, E. Then you've got F, V, L, M, O, R, which I think is still this one. S, and then this one's then woo. Done. Then it'll automatically do it for you. So if you press play,
Hi, hamburger.
there you have it. That's what you have. It's not the best, I know, but it works. Look.
Hi, hamburger. Hi.
See, that's so cool, right? All right, so now you want to export because you've got your project right here, right? And then you're like, oh my God, this is so cool. I have to show all my friends and post it on YouTube and crap. I know. Chill out, okay? So what you want to do is press File, and then press Export. Do not export image, not export legacy. You're going to be tempted to do this because that's what I did the first time I did it. Do not export movie because that exports every single frame. And that's like 110 frames. So you don't want to do that. Then you want to go, you do not want to do animated GIF because then it won't do audio. Export CNI set, I don't know what that does, just don't do that. Do export video or media because that's an actual video. It will do the audio and everything for you. Wait, no, it doesn't do the audio. You have to edit it in. So yeah. Now you click this. Yeah, I don't have to go through this. It's really not necessary. Just press export. You don't really have to change anything if you don't want to. Alrighty, so it will wait a minute and then it will open. Then it will open something. It's called Adobe Media Encoder. So essentially what you want to do, so everything's all good. It just shows you where it is on it. So what you might be okay, so first you open it, right? Okay, so you're going to double click to open. And then, so you have your audio and your video, whatever you call it. Okay.
Alright, so I finished.
Alright, so what you want to do is double click this. But you're like, oh no! It has no audio! I did something wrong. Stupid Logan. He didn't tell me what to do. Right. Well, no, it does it for me too. So, you're fine if it does this. Yeah. So what you have to do is, go into a video editor. It really does not matter, which video editor. I personally recommend VSDC video editor because it's free, it's really good. And, yeah. Just waiting for it to load. Okay. So, now we have VSDC Video Editor open. It's actually what I'm editing this video with. I'm going to press New Project. And then you want to name it Animation. Okay? Finish. I have your whole animation here. Don't worry about the pop-ups and stuff. Okay, so what you want to do is go to File Explorer. You want to bring your audio, bring it to the bottom, and then you go back to File Explorer. And then you go to this one. Alright, so you've got your audio, and it should look like this because not all the frames are the same. Look. Alright, so look. Now if I were to play it.
Hi, hamburger.
See? It lines up perfectly. And you don't really need to do anything else unless you'd like to edit it, which I guess you could do, but then you just export that and you're all good. So you go to projects, export project, export project again. Do not click upgrade because that costs money. Then continue. Then version was completed. So now you go X. Alright, so you don't have to save it if you don't want to. Just make sure you should if you want to back it up, but that was just a mini project I was working on. So now you go to projects. I will now go to videos and then
Hi. Hamburger.
so now you have an MP4 video with audio and it's lip synced. Isn't that cool? Alright, so that concludes it.
Hamburger.
So yeah. See you in the next one, guys. Peace.